Greetings and welcome. My name is Dennis Westman and I am your instructor this semester for CIS1113 Computer Applications. I wanted to thank you for enrolling and registering in the class, and I wanted to take a little bit of time to provide an orientation to the way the course is structured. Now, since this is a summer class, essentially we are doing the 16-week course in 8 weeks, so we move extremely fast because essentially no content is removed from the 16-week course. So I would encourage you to carefully read all of the materials that I've provided to get you started the next few days so that you can better understand how the course is designed. One thing that's extremely important is reading all of those directions on all of those materials. And again, we are going to move at an extremely quick pace in order to make it through 16 weeks worth of material in the 8 weeks that have been allocated. So one of the first things that you'll want to do is take a look at the Getting Started guide that is posted in Blackboard, and you may have already taken a look at that before you watch this video. Either way will work. If you want to take a look at this video while you're looking through the items, that's certainly okay as well. But a couple of things that I wanted to highlight and point out is first of all, you want to make sure that you turn in assignments on time. There are no late assignments accepted in this class. This includes exams along with lab assignments and discussion postings. So absolutely no late assignments of any sort are accepted in this class. Another thing that this class is a little different on is it is a hands-on lab class. So you have to have access to a computer more than just a regular online class, because you're going to be working through the textbook, which looks something like this. You'll be working through the textbook quite a bit, and when you do that, you'll need to make sure that you have plenty of time allocated to work through the various materials. So definitely make sure that not only do you have access for the normal online class items, but you have plenty of time to work on the hands-on portion of the items in your textbook. You will have to have Microsoft Office 2007, and as I recall, this is the last semester that we'll be teaching Microsoft Office 2007. Beginning in the fall, Murray State is switching to Microsoft Office 2010, which is the newest version. So again, these assignments require you to have Microsoft Office 2007. Now, whether or not you have Windows XP or Windows Vista is not too terribly important, because there are units that cover both, and I would encourage you to take a look and read through those as well. The other thing that I want to talk a little bit about is this is a class that requires active participation. And when I say active participation, I mean that you need to be able to participate in various weekly activities. Oftentimes will include discussion postings. I'm a firm believer that in order to make an online class come alive and for the students to get the most, there needs to be active ongoing discussions. And so what we'll do is every week or sometimes every other week, but more than likely every week, there will be a discussion question or a prompt or a problem or an activity that I will then have you respond to and respond to other students' postings as well. And I'm a pretty fun guy, and I believe that learning can be fun, and so you're going to find that a lot of the discussions will be extremely interesting. And since this is computers and technology, and this is also a sort of a business related class, a lot of the articles, a lot of the activities will involve technology and business, and so I think you'll find the discussions extremely interesting. And so I would encourage you to follow the directions when assignments are posted and take a moment to read through those and go ahead and answer those whenever it's time. Another thing that I like to point out is this class is not self-paced. You might have been in online classes before where you can kind of work at your own pace and turn items in here or there. Since we are moving together with these discussions and assignments, we're going to move week to week together as a class. So you will not be able to work ahead. Well, you could, but you don't know really what the assignments are going to be. And so I would encourage you to follow the schedule and make sure that you check into Blackboard regularly so you can see the assignments and complete those by the due dates, because again, no assignments or no homework, no tests are accepted late. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is kind of the structure of the way I conduct an online class. I've been doing this for about 15 years. About 10 of those have been teaching online, and I like to operate for a particular class in a certain start day and an end day for the week for the class. And so, for instance, new assignments are always going to be available on Mondays, and homework will always be available or turned in on Thursdays for some of it and on Sundays for the other. And then we'll start the process again on the following Monday. So new homework available on Monday. Assignments, discussions will typically be due on Thursdays, and then additional discussions and additional assignments will be due on Sunday. All of that will be detailed in the syllabus and the Getting Started guide. So don't worry if you didn't make a note of it right now. I'll remind you with plenty of announcements and plenty of other communications to let you know how the week sort of progresses. And then the last thing I wanted to just talk about is, talk a little bit about myself, introduce myself. As I said, my name is Dennis Westman, your instructor. I am the Dean of Distance Learning here at Murray State College, so online learning and distance learning is something near and dear to me. I've been teaching for about 15, 16 years. 10 of that's been online, and I teach for a couple of other colleges as well. And I'm real excited that you're joining me for this summer class. It's going to be pretty interesting, but it's going to move at a very quick pace. So be sure to follow directions and turn in assignments when you need to turn in assignments. As always, if you have any questions, my contact information is listed in the syllabus. It's also listed in the course site. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer those. My policy is to try to answer those within 72 hours. It'll be faster during the week, and it'll be about 72 hours during the weekend. So be sure to allow me enough time to answer your questions. Email is by far the best way to contact me. And again, welcome to the class. I look forward to working with you all over the next 8 weeks or so, and I hope we have a great time. Thank you.